Number 1, as a cell grows, it A, places more demands on DNA, B, uses up food and oxygen more quickly, C, has more trouble moving enough materials across its cell membrane, or D, all of the above. Number 2, which of the following happens when a cell divides? A, the cell's volume increases. B, it becomes more difficult for the cell to get enough oxygen and nutrients. Or D, each daughter cell receives its own copy of the parent cell's DNA. Number 3, when during the cell cycle are chromosomes visible? A, only during interphase. B, only when they are being replicated. Or C, only during cell division. Number 4, which of the following is not a reason for cell division? A, growth of an organism. C, cell aging. Or D, reproduction in eukaryotes. Number 5, which pair is a correct match, phase with function? B, G2 phase is the preparation for mitosis. C, S phase is cell division. Or D, M phase is cell growth. Number 6, when during the cell cycle is the cell's DNA replicated? Don't look at the picture below for this question. So when during the cell cycle is the cell's DNA replicated? A, in the G1 phase, B, in the G2 phase, or C, in the S phase? Now we're going to use the picture to answer questions 7 and 8. Number 7, cell division is represented in figure 10.1 by the letter A, C, or D. So where would cell division be? A, C, or D? Number 8, the main events of the cell cycle are labeled A, B, C, and D in figure 10.1. Name these events, then briefly state what happens during each event. So, G1 phase happens with which letter? Write it down, and then tell what happens during the G1 phase. G2 phase goes in here somewhere. Write down which letter it goes with, and then tell what happens in the G2 phase. The S phase goes with one of these letters. Write which letter it goes with, and then tell what happens in the S phase. The M phase goes with one of those letters. Write down which letter it goes with, and then write down what happens in the M phase. Number 9, a replicated chromosome consists of 2 A, sister chromatids, B, centrioles, or D, spindles. Number 10, chromatin consists of the protein histone and A, RNA, B, DNA, or D, centromeres. Number 11, the first phase of mitosis is called A, prophase, B, anaphase, or C, metaphase. Number 12, during which phase of mitosis do the chromosomes line up along the middle of the dividing cell? A, prophase, B, telophase, or C, metaphase? Number 13, which of the following represents the phases of the cell cycle in proper sequence? Remember, it says the phases of the cell cycle, so it wants all of them. What would that be? The B, interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase? C, interphase, prophase, metaphase, and telophase? Or D, G2, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, cytokinesis, G1, and S? Number 14. What is the role of the spindle during mitosis? A, it helps separate the chromosomes. B, it breaks down the nuclear membrane. Or D, it spins. Number 15. During normal mitotic cell division or mitotic cell division, a parent cell having 4 chromosomes will produce 2 daughter cells, each containing B, 4 chromosomes, C, 8 chromosomes, or D, 16 chromosomes. Number 16. What happens when cells come into contact with other cells? A, they divide more quickly. B, they stop growing. Or D, they produce P53. Number 17. Cells grown in a petri dish tend to divide until they form a thin layer covering the bottom of the dish. If cells are removed from the middle of the dish, the cells bordering the open space will begin dividing until they've filled the empty space again. What does this experiment show? A, when cells come into contact with other cells, they stop growing. B, the controls on cell growth and division can be turned on and off. C, cell division can be regulated by factors outside the cell. Or D, all of the above.